All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Finish the Story. I am your host, Keegan Ray. I'm here with Trent Ludzak, my producer.
Hello.
We just did the live show, man. We did it. We did it.
Success.
We're joined here by Ryan Easterbrooks. Thanks for letting us stay, bro.
Hell yeah,
Thanks for
guys.
producing the show. It was awesome.
The producer, yeah.
Felt like it went good. What'd you think?
No, dude, it was fun. We had a great time.
Yeah, we started to chant.
We got a chant going. Man, I never thought we would have got a chant going in that venue, if we're being honest.
First off, the venue, Curiosity Coffee, I didn't know that the curiosity was your sexuality. I was unaware that was what was curious.
Yeah, I thought it was like science curious.
Yeah, we showed up. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Because I had this whole bit I wanted to do. I wanted to be like, it's us. We're the guys you came to see. The two dudes who look like they should be on a January 6th watch list. And I was like looking around the room. I'm like, that might not land in here.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Because I wanted to do a whole bit where we're just like talking like, yeah, and you know what? The tour of the Capitol was really bullshit.
Jump into it.
Yeah, it's very hurried. Like the whole time I was there, I was getting rushed around. Like, I don't know what kind of.
Can y'all slow down?
Like Nancy Pelosi's office?
Yeah.
Bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
It's really a dump.
Desk smelled like farts.
Dude, you had me dying when you were like, I mean, people were taking home podiums.
Yeah, I was like, what kind of operation do they have going in D.C. there? I mean, I don't know if I can support a government if this is how they're running their day to day.
You know what? And I'm starting to believe, there was people walking around in demonic headpieces.
Yeah. There was a guy that was shirtless. You used to not be able to go to Taco Bell like that, but you can visit the Capitol shirtless with an animal on your head? This is absurd.
The look of the guy who took the podium and just like, you're in so much trouble, bro. Like for no reason. Like that's what you're in trouble for. You're in solitary confinement.
That's living in the moment.
But could you imagine if he had it as like memorabilia in his house? Just a podium. Like you walk into his room, it's like all leather and shit. And then in the middle of the room, it's just.
You're like, that right there cost me 10 years of my life.
I think they should let him have the podium in prison. So it's like his one belonging in his cell.
Anytime a constant reminder.
Anytime they got to tell the prisoners shit, they're like, all right, get the podium in here.
Podium out there.
We got to talk to y'all.
Yeah. You're like, quit calling me the Speaker of the House, guys. It's not funny, bro. I've been here for 10 years. The one guy, my favorite guy in the whole thing was the dude smoking weed. He's like, have you seen that? Where he's doing the selfie and he's like, yo, this is our house now. People smoking weed in here. They're like, cuts to the fucking, spoiler alert, Keegan, 4 years later. My man's in jail for smoking a joint on his selfie. Like, you told on yourself. You're literally actively telling on yourself.
If we're being real, Keegan, if you were there, you would have done that.
Not on live. Not on Instagram live.
I would have done it in like a corner.
First off,
I would have done it in like the judge's corner. Or
anytime people are rioting, I'm definitely smoking a joint. Like, for sure.
We need to calm down.
As soon as any sort of rules are being broken, the first thing I do is light a joint. Like, oh, so this is cool, obviously.
I'm going to try and pass it around to de-escalate the situation.
Yeah, dude, that's all they need. You need that and water balloons of LSD. You're like, I'll change the whole vibe in here, dude.
Dude, I love the cop who told them to go the wrong way like it was the Looney Tunes. It's like you could either go this way or this way. He just told them the wrong shit. And they all went.
You just paint a door at the top of the stairs. Everybody's like, oh, fuck, dude.
They all went, bro.
You're like, bro, they Wile E. Coyote'd the fucking...
The country was saved due to Looney Tunes bits.
Yeah. You're like,
they fell for it, though.
He dropped the anvil on me. It said Acme. Just on the third floor. Like, all right, now we got to drop this piano. I swear to God, it'll work.
Bro, he led him to a room. It was just podiums.
He just has rocket shoes. He's fucking chasing people out with rocket roller skates.
It's a new project the military's working on in top secret. Rocket roller skates.
Yeah, rocket roller skates.
We're going to crush the Middle East with these things.
No, they're not ready for this thing. Drone technology. No.
Strap them up, boys.
Yeah, we're working on strapping ourselves to a rocket.
Yeah, we're trying to get faster and more personal.
Like, actually, we can't do it. The Roadrunner is still eluding us.
He's still out there.
He's one step ahead.
Yeah.
Dude, I will say shout out to Jen Snyder, that little lovable raccoon, for coming on and doing our live show last night. We had fun.
Yeah.
allegedly somebody gave us some gummies before the show. Jesus Christ, dude. During the show, you can watch the live show. I slowly just fucking melt into the couch. By the end, I was like looking at the ceiling. That's when I knew that I was laying down because I was like looking at the ceiling like, whoa, wait a minute.
Y'all all hit that Boston accent at the same time.
Boston. The wicked awesome.
Yeah. We were doing that in the car earlier, I think. So like it was just stuck in our head.
Oh, it's hilarious. Yeah, I was high.
It is funny because you sunk into the couch so noticeably that it had to be acknowledged on the show.
Yeah, Jen was like, "You good, Joe?"
I'm like sitting on like a down comforter. Like I was just slowly. I was in the upside down. I was get out, dude. I was in the upside down, slowly fucking melting.
That's a different place, right? Wait.
I don't know. It's where
Who knows?
No, that's Stranger Things. I was in where. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm talking about? Get out there where you can like, see everybody having a conversation.
Yeah, but you're like. But you're like in a dark room somewhere.
Yeah. I was like, somebody please take a picture with a flash on. I got to get out of here.
I wish we were more successful so that people would be taking pictures in here.
Yeah, I know. I love that. So we had a table in the middle of the live show. We had a table get up and leave. And I remember during the show, I was like, fuck, dude. Like, what did we say to what? 2 tables. So then we went downtown after the show last night, and the first person we see is those girls. And they come running across the street. Yeah, they're like, hey, oh my God. They're like, y'all were so funny. We had so much fun. They're like, we don't want you to think we left. We just had to go to the Pride Parade. And we're like, that makes sense that everybody got up at the same time.
Yeah, and their vibe had changed a lot since we had seen them last.
They seemed like they were having fun.
Yeah. I feel like Molly entered the situation.
Oh, yeah, dude. That lady had the glow stick glasses. I was like, dude.
Like, she is.
Very, very fun. Me and Trent were down there at the old Pride Parade in Columbia last night.
I mean, we didn't go to the Pride. We missed it.
Yeah, we missed the parade, but we were there for the activities.
We were hanging out afterwards.
Yeah, I don't know why we do Pride in October. That's weird, right?
It's because the weather's better.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, they do the same thing. I didn't know they did it every. Yeah, I think it's a southern states thing because they're like, hey, you know what sucks? June.
Or your college football team 6 weeks in. Let's have Pride Fest.
Cocky was down there. Cocky was down there.
Oh, he was having Pride. That's cool.
Yeah. The jokes just were flowing.
Yeah, you couldn't have Pride without Cox, man. Columbia is great. It's the only city you can just yell, go Cox.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, all the sluts get to wear, I love Cox. Your dad's so proud of you. Yeah.
And he is. And that's the weird thing. He is.
He is.
He really is.
Look at my baby.
He wants those football tickets.
Yeah, my baby out there. I had fun at the live show. It was good. It was a good time. Yeah, we went. By the way, let's talk about this. We went to a bar last night. There was a barcade.
Yeah.
And we were playing some skee ball.
Yeah.
First off, we played Big Buck Hunter, and I don't think it's fucking fair that you were playing with me because he's fucking trained. He's trained with firearms. This dude was hitting every buck. First off, I didn't know you couldn't shoot the girls. So I was fucking immediately
You mean the people? The humans?
No, shooting the girl does.
The girl deers.
And it shuts you off. You can't shoot anything
else.
else.
Once you shoot the girls, you're done.
Because they're not a buck?
I had no idea.
I didn't know that either, actually.
I was just blasting, bro. As soon as I was Yosemite Sam in there, just...
Well, I had one of those like magical moments on the first one where everything clicked and I got every buck.
Yeah, I was so pissed.
And
I got
like
0.
So it was basically it popped up, you weren't paying attention, and I downed 2 of them immediately. Yeah. And then you were like, "Oh shit!" And you shot the first doe you saw.
I panicked, dude.
Then I just had free reign to finish. And it's just and I literally did worse, I think, every single round after that.
This man's been a basic trainer.
That's
dude.
what
He's going to smoke you. He's going to smoke you.
Like, this is not fucking fair, dude. This guy's trained.
You hear something crazy? You barely even shoot standing up in basic training.
Really?
There's like one day where you do
Seems lazy.
Yeah, you got to lay down.
Oh, I was going to say, is it like peeing? You start sitting down and then eventually you get to standing up? Or
No, so you do laying down and then you got to go on your knees.
Okay. All right.
So that's what you do in battle? You're like, hold on, guys. Give me some space. I got to lay down.
Like, no, it's stupid. That's how you, like, qualify with your rifle and stuff. And then, like, only when you're doing, like, specific drills do you ever shoot standing up.
Okay.
I got you.
So if, like...
It's pretty stupid.
It's no John Wick. Nobody's running through there. Just John Wicking, dude. Bro, I work with a girl at my other job, and... she has this Instagram, and she's like, yo, follow me on Instagram. Dude, I followed her. She is like John Wick. It's crazy. There's these videos of her running through tactical, like, courses, and she's fucking shooting and like dropping the clip and reloading. I was like, holy shit, dude. You would never know it. She's the sweetest girl, just so nice. You're like, bro, that's a
why.
fucking
But
cold.
why? That's just her lifestyle?
That's
She
why.
just, hobby.
Whoa.
Yeah, just a hobby. But it's
fun.
legitimately like John Wick.
John Wick's a hobby?
Dude, she's running through this course. I mean, dropping clips and reloading.
But here's
I'm like,
the thing: if you could do it, it would be a hobby. It would be
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
You'd be
Awesome.
like, "This is gonna be sick."
This is how poor I am. I just
gonna go
watched
be
her
a
shoot, and I'm like,
superhero.
that is so expensive.
Yeah,
Like,
just
I'm
shooting all that
watching her
money
shoot.
out.
I'm like, holy shit.
Bullets ain't cheap these
Oh,
days.
no. And you're not even shooting people. You're
No.
just shooting targets.
You're having fun. It's a rich person's hobby. That's like it's like golf.
Except they could
Really?
use this shit in Ukraine right now, you know?
Yeah, hey, you know what would be better? Golf with guns, bro. He was saying that there's a place. Joel last night was saying there's a place we can go and shoot skeet.
Oh yeah,
That sounds like fun. That would be a fun
does.
Patreon.
yeah.
I
I haven't done it in so long. I would be so bad.
I'm not sober enough to do it ever, I think. You know, like I showed up one time, I dated a girl and her family, we showed up in Blue Ridge and they're shooting skeet off the back porch, which number one is fucking awesome that you have enough land to just shoot shotguns
Yeah.
off your
Yeah.
back porch. I was like, I love that. But as we walked up, they're like, here you go, man. You want to shoot? And I went, oh, no, I've been drinking all morning. They're like, perfect, bro. You're going to be great, dude. You're going to be nice
You're
and
going to have no
loose.
shaky hand. Like, you're just going to be
I was
blasting.
like, oh, y'all
Yeah.
are, the gun safety's out the window up here,
No,
dude.
it's not out the window. It's just they for people like that. It's so ingrained.
I like that you're like, no. Couple of
I
beers.
grew up. No, I grew up.
like,
With, I
calm
grew up
down.
with these people. No, I am one of these people, Keegan. I
love
shoot best after a couple beers.
Yeah.
You need to.
Well, one time we went on my buddy's bachelor party, and he didn't tell us that he brought all his guns.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, it's a surprise.
Hell
so
yeah.
he's just sitting there, and he's like
Fun
going to the
bachelor
car.
party.
Yeah, he's going to the car to get the guns, and then as he comes back, we got a bag of mushrooms open. Everybody's eating them. He's like, hey, everybody chill. Everybody slow down. He's like, oh, ruining the goddamn surprise. Well, we didn't know. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, you didn't tell us we're going to shoot guns. We're in
Yeah.
the middle of nowhere.
You
It's
thought that was the surprise, was the mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm like,
Like,
dude, as soon as I get out in the middle of nowhere camping, I'm like, well, I guess it's time to eat mushrooms. What are we doing?
No tent set up.
Yeah.
No fire.
No, that's where I'm a hammock only. I just if I can't put a hammock up, things have gone bad.
Damn.
I need to take a sit anyway.
You're just in a snack pouch for a bear.
damn.
Dude, one time I was grilling out up north in North Georgia, and I was like, dude, I am a bear's wet dream right now. Dude, I'm fucking cooking hamburgers, and I'm out here stoned, so I won't fucking hear them.
No. You'll like try to pet him.
Which I could see myself petting a bear. You know, like, dude, they're
You
just,
think you can do it, so you're like, I got this.
Yeah, they'll feel my energy.
Cute at first. It's like cute at first, not
I end up
vicious.
like the grizzly man, dude. Just fucking getting eaten alive. Which the fucking fucked up part about that was when he got eaten alive, they have that on video. Like, it was
What?
recorded.
Yeah.
And the guy that listened to it, the dude that's doing the documentary, he literally listens to it and then he looks at the camera and he's like, no one should ever hear this. Because, you know, it's just, they eat your ass first. So, you know, it's like
Yeah.
just a whole
They
video
start
of
at
him
the
just
bottom.
going, no, like, no
Wait,
bad bear.
they have it on video?
I'm sure, I
But
think
this
it's the
guy
audio because it fell,
Okay.
like, I'm sure he had the camera and it just
Yeah.
fell.
Oh, he wasn't like holding the camera,
No, I don't
selfie
think
mode.
he's selfie mode. He's eating asshole first.
But here's the thing. That's the coolest thing to do if you're being eaten by a bear. That's the coolest last act. Is like until you can't anymore. Just hold her in selfie
You're just
mode.
trying reverse psychology. I
Yeah.
love that. It's great for me. Like I'll trick this fucking
Yeah.
bear the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, eat
I'm
my
ins-
ass more.
I'm inside the bear's mind. Inside the mind of a bear with Keegan Ray. Like, it's not working, bro. He's an angry bear.
Did we circle back to fighting animals again?
Not yet. Animals are fighting us.
Oh, yeah.
Eventually gets back to fighting animals. We have a big grievance with the fucking
Yeah.
animal kingdom.
Yeah, we're really not for the environment, I think, on this podcast.
No, somebody was like, dude, when you were talking about slamming a goose by the neck, doing like the Hulk slam, dude, I was like, dude, I forgot we got there. I'm so sorry. To the goose community, I'm sorry.
Nah, dude, but we set it up right because geese will fight you. if given the
for
chance.
sure.
So
For
like
sure.
I'm talking about a defensive maneuver. You know?
Fighting for my life out here, dude. My brother, one time, we were at a wedding, and I wanted to tell this, but I forgot to tell that earlier. So we're at this wedding, and dude, first off, it's a white trash paradise because the wedding is in a covered bridge. Shout out to Brandy. And it's like, dude, it was on a farm. So there's literal chickens walking through. It was so hot, bro. Like, we're in this covered bridge that was on my grandmother's wall. That she always was like, I want to get married there. Well, like, what you don't realize is it's basically an oven in the summertime. So you're just sitting in a little tin oven. So we're sitting. It was so hot, dude. My cousin was singing a song, and he almost passed out like before. Dude, this is how great it was. When they stood up to get married, the guy's like, "Do you, Gator? Oh shit, I'm sorry. John, take Brandy." I called him by
his redneck name.
Do you, Gator, take this woman? I was sitting there like, no fucking way, bro.
And Gator's the right name.
Oh, Gator's a great name. Gator's a great dude. Shout out Gator. So we're on this farm, right? And it's after the wedding. And everybody's down at the reception, bro. And then all of a sudden you just hear this blood-curdling scream. We're like, what the fuck is that? And you look up, my brother is running down a hill. Just has his shirt blowing in the wind. And he's full sprint running down this hill. And there is a swan on his ass, dude. Man. And it's one of those big-ass swans.
Yeah.
Full wingspan, and it's just getting him, dude. Just nipping his ass.
So he's not outrunning the swan.
Oh no, that thing is on him, bro. There's feathers going, and he is just screaming, and nobody's coming to help him. Everyone is dying laughing. We're just like, Blake, leave that fucking bird alone.
Bro, have you seen the inside of their mouths?
No.
Google that shit. They're terrifying, bro. They have like teeth on the roof of their mouth, like bunches of them.
Let me tell you, Blake did not think it was funny. Dude, this thing was tearing his ass up.
See, that's where you need the Trent patented Hulk smash method. Self-defense.
I think he was too young.
Self-defense.
I think he was too young for the Hulk smash. I think he was just in complete flight or fright.
Wait, how old was he?
I think he might have been probably 11 or 12. We
were
young.
Oh, yeah, you're gone, bro. You're just taking off.
The goose is the same size as you.
Oh, yeah,
like you
that
could
swan
square
was
up
dwarfing him.
You could square up and box it.
Yeah, you have to. You have to do something. I mean, that swan was wearing his ass out. But it was so funny, dude, just to watch him come and run. My brother always had shit like that happen to him. One time we were in the front yard, and he was moving the wood pile. And then we were out in the front yard. All of a sudden, my brother just comes running around the house, taking his pants off, just getting completely naked. We're like, what are you doing? And he's like, dude, as he's out there in the wood pile, a fucking scorpion ran up his jeans.
No.
My man is just butt naked, dick out. No one gives a fuck. Like, that's a terrible panicking fucking feeling.
Buddy.
As soon as it ran up your leg, the amount of fucking pain, because you're
the
already
amount
like
of shit that's gonna land on that scorpion.
Because you're already like, oh my god, it's scorpion, and then it runs.
Oh no, dude! I would have did the same shit. I would have jumped in the nearest water.
That's my defense mechanism for a scorpion. By the way, is just shit your pants so aggressively that it washes it out of your leg. You can take that home with you.
Yeah. Dude, Blake, one time we were at a cabin, and I don't think they were old enough to drive. It was like they must have been 15 because the parents would come to pick people up the next day. And my brother was taking a shower, and a fucking a spider fell down on him. So he just comes tearing out of the bathroom, and it was like the bathroom by the living room. So people's parents are just there to pick people up, and my brother just comes hauling ass out, butt naked, like,
Why is being naked always tied in with these animals with him?
Because that's your most vulnerable, bro. They know.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm going to get him right now. That spider's like, you're fucking mine, dude.
Yeah.
Steaming up my web.
Take that shirt off, boy. I'm going to get you.
I mean, that's a nightmare situation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, first off, you should never be two men on a four-wheeler. But I was on a four-whiller on the back.
Deep.
Yeah, I was riding, bitch. Dude, my buddy rode through a fucking spider web, and he goes, ugh. And this thing, I felt it hit my chest. I was like, dude, I jumped off the four-wheeler.
Bro, I'm terrified of spiders. That shit gives me anxiety.
Dude, my only reaction was just like, dude, I just fucking trust falled off the back of this four-wheeler, like, and now I die. My buddy was like, I didn't know what happened, dude. He's like, I went, ew, spider web. And then he just felt me fall off.
You're just in the back just catching spiders, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro. I just went full.
Wait, you felt the spider hit you?
Oh yeah, I
like
felt.
a
That's how
thud.
big it was. I felt the. And I looked down like, and I just jumped off the four-wheeler.
That's such a wrong instinct.
I was out there kid rocking too. I had a wife beater on, bro.
Wife beater on the back of the
Yeah,
floor.
on the back of a four-wheeler in Alabama. Boys, you can't make it up. This shit writes itself. Shout out Matt Ray. It was just fucking good redneck fun. Yeah, let's go. I'll ride bitch, dude. Let's go through the spider webs.
Wow, that was a terrifying, maybe a nightmare situation.
I just needed to paint a picture for you.
Yeah.
That was great.
Very in theme for October, that picture.
So what's up, Ryan?
Dude,
How you
chilling,
doing,
man. The show was great last night, you guys. Y'all killed it, dude.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having us. It was a
Yeah,
good
dude,
time.
the show's fun
It
as
was
well.
fun. So did you bring a story for us?
Yeah, dude. Before we get started, I just got to know like one thing.
Yes.
I need to know both of y'all. Like, what's the worst living experience you've ever been in? Like, I just want period. Like, yeah.
Wait, like where's living like
you
Like
know,
housing
Yeah, housing
situation?
situation. Yeah. What's the worst one you've ever been in?
I've had some bad ones.
Yeah, let's hear it.
when I first moved to Marietta,
Okay.
and I lived in an extended stay hotel for 7 months.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
What's that like? Just
Weird.
sucks.
The worst hotel.
Well, it's like
Bates Motel is far better.
it's
Imagine the Yelp reviews on Bates Motel.
well, it was basically like super low income housing.
Oh, yeah,
So they put me on the floor where the families were.
Oh.
Damn.
So,
Which
like,
is, what are they thinking,
rough,
dude?
dude,
They're like,
rough.
this guy definitely with no
Well, here's
kids,
the thing.
long hair, and
The
a
other
beard.
floors is where all the drugs were going, probably.
Yeah, they got a floor for each. It's like
Yeah.
prostitution, drugs,
Oh, that-
families.
yeah, that's-
Yeah, so they're like, this guy's
Great.
just here to work, so put him with the families.
No.
He doesn't. But like 3 separate times in that 7 months, I had a crackhead knock on my door in the middle of the night, and I would like open it with the chain, you know.
Yeah.
And I'd
Like
have
you're
my,
talking behind the
yeah,
chain.
I'd have my gun behind my back.
Oh,
and
shit.
it's the middle of the night, and
It's
it's like
Big
this
Buck Hunter,
shady
baby.
hotel.
They haven't seen this man on Big
Yeah,
Buck
yeah,
Hunter.
bro. They have no idea who they're messing with. This guy took down $27 and the zebra.
I forgot about the zebra.
I'm like, I'm not shooting a giraffe. What the fuck?
And then I just murdered the giraffe, and you
Yeah.
were like, "Holy shit, you can kill the giraffe!"
Yeah, I was like, that seems aggressive. All right, so
Yeah.
you're answering the store. It's crackhead.
Yeah. And it happened 3 separate crackheads. So somebody used to be in that room that was selling for sure. And it's just been a while, I'm assuming.
They were on the wrong floor.
Yeah, that makes more sense too. So they would knock on the door, and I would open it, you know, like barely awake,
Yeah.
and be like, "What's up? Like, what's up? Why are you knocking on my door?" And he'd be like, "You got any crack?" And I'd be like, "No."
No.
And then they would.
I'm
they would-
asleep.
and then they would, for the first time, register what I look like, and they would be like, "Oh, he doesn't have crack." And then they would be like, "All right, sorry." And then they would, like, right before I would close the door, every time they would have that like last second thought of like, "But maybe he does have crack. Let me double check."
It's like how you open the refrigerator, like
Yeah.
you know what's in there, but you're hoping. They're like,
Exactly. Yeah.
They're
So
like,
they would
"Oh,
hit
he
me.
did the-
They would
he
hit
did
me
the
with
fake."
like one more right
Yeah.
at the back end.
the Philly
They'd be
fake
like,
out. They're like, are you sure?
Sure you don't have any? Sure you don't?
You're
have
like
any?
same room, 2 floors up, bro. It's just you're just on the wrong floor.
You're like, hey man, I believe in you. There's crack in this place.
you're
There's
gonna-
crack in this hotel.
you're gonna find it.
Yeah.
You've-
Somebody's got it. Just
You've
keep
reached the
knocking.
right destination,
Isn't it
just not the right
crazy?
room.
The only people that are knocking on your hotel door are like Jehovah's Witnesses and crackheads. Like those are the only people that still knock on doors now.
Bro, I wish it was a Jehovah's Witness one of those
my
times.
God.
That would have been fun.
I'll tell you, I used to have these old black ladies that would knock on my door, and I'm not proud of this. This is not a good Keegan story. This
Oh,
does not
gosh.
paint me in a good light. But it was when my roommate first moved in. Now, he doesn't know the backstory of me and these bitches.
Mm-hmm.
These ladies came every fucking Saturday morning or Sunday, and they would come knock on the door and try to give you a pamphlet. And I told the lady, I'm like, listen, on the second time they did it, I'm like, I work nights. I work at a bar. I got home. I've literally been asleep for maybe 4 hours. Y'all have got to quit fucking coming here. I don't want a pamphlet. I don't want that.
Yeah.
So this is like the 5th time these ladies had done it. I worked all night. So my roommate had just moved in. So he has no idea, right? So he's like in the kitchen. These ladies knocking. I'm like, no fucking way. I said, who is it? And he's like, I don't know. It's like these 2 old black ladies.
Shoot.
Oh, for real, dude? So I answer the door and I'm like, no, we don't fucking want it. God damn it. No, it's just slam the door. And I look up and my roommate's like,
Yeah. No, I
do that.
You can't. You're not allowed to do that.
No, that's how we answered the door here, dude.
And I expect you to do that for every person who knocks on
he
this
looked
door.
at me like, who did I move in with? You just verbally assaulted 2 church-going women.
Wow.
I just was
Did
over
they have
it.
their
dude.
But you
church
told
hats on
them,
and
dude.
everything?
Yeah, they had their little Sunday hats.
Oh.
Somebody's mamaw was at my door, but I mean, dude, I asked
Yeah.
nicely.
You told them, man.
The thing I used to do in Savannah when they give you a pamphlet, they'd be like, here. I'd be like, oh. And I did it one time with my GM. We were going to get coffee, and she's like, you're a weird motherfucker. So this dude, they gave me the pamphlet, and they're like trying to tell you their spiel. And I go, wait, have you ever heard of dimethyltryptamine? They're like, no. And I'm like, it actually is produced in your pineal gland. And what happens is it's a natural occurring psychedelic that's in nature, and it can be found all over the world. And you can take it, and they're like, oh, no, I'm okay. Oh, you don't want me to push my beliefs on you? Because I believe everybody should do this. I think everybody should have. And they're like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Giving a pamphlet out. Now I got to go throw it away.
A pamphlet.
No,
Yeah,
I
that's
have
what
to
it
go
is.
throw this away. Like, fuck you.
A pamphlet is trash that you're handing out.
It's just wild to me, like the people that give out the fake $100 that give the church. You're like, I'll fucking burn this place down.
I just remember. Did you have a story?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, no. So I'm going somewhere with this. So what's your worst living situation, bro?
Oh,
I've had some
living
bad
situations.
ones.
Yeah.
I've had some bad ones.
Yeah, but can you top an extended stay hotel?
No, but I did have a roommate that I didn't know was in active addiction, and I let him move in, and then it was like the red flags started popping up.
Oh jeez.
I mean, to the point to where I walked out one day, and my neighbor across the street was fixing his mailbox, and I was like, dude, what happened? He's like, your goddamn roommate hit the fucking mailbox for the 3rd time. I
Oh
was like,
shit.
what? Like, you
third
didn't tell me
time.
the other 2 times. My man was just drunk, slamming in the mailbox. It's like, not my problem. Dude, the motherfucker came home. I came home one night from work, and his car was in the front yard. It's like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Like parked in the front yard. I was like, the door's open. Fucking ding, ding. I'm like,
Oh,
dude,
shit.
what the fuck happened? Every time I came home, it was like walking into a crime scene.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what the fuck?
That's
So that was a pretty bad one. He let Kylie out. He let my dog out.
Oh
man.
fuck.
Yeah. I was driving down the street, and I just saw her running down the road. I'm like, what the fuck?
What? That's my dog.
Yeah, on Bell's Ferry. I was like, what is happening, dude? So I opened the door, and then when I got home, that's when I really was like, you got to get out of here. He was just in the backyard, fucked up, revving a dirt bike, and that's why she ran away.
What?
Just on pills. Just out there. Wah, wah. I was like, dude, what the fuck is happening? His friend was in like a cast. That's how I know they were on pills. He just called a friend with a broken foot, like, bring your script, dude. We'll
Bro.
crank up the dirt bike.
I bet.
Just cranking, dude.
At like 11 in the morning, just it's like, dude, you know the neighbors were like,
yeah.
the fuck is happening? Is it a psych bike over there? Like, what
I
the
bet that's so fun on pills though.
The best, dude. High on some oxys, bro. Just revving.
Just cranking.
Probably the
You
best.
feel so powerful.
Dude, I came in like a bowling ball, dude. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, you just let my dog out. And the
you
first
really,
thing he
you really
said
tried
was,
to not say
"He
wrecking
get-
ball, did you?
I didn't want a Miley Cyrus hit. I came in like a wrecking ball. No, I looked at this dude in his face, and I'm like, bro, you just let my dog out. And the first thing he said was, huh? And I just slapped him. I just slapped his face. His friend was like, dude, don't do that. I was like, I'll beat you with your crutches right now, dude. Like, this guy almost killed my animal. So that was my worst.
Damn. All right. So
pretty
all right.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That is bad. All right. So everyone's got balance. So here's the story, yo. It was I was 21. We lived in a 4-person apartment. It was big as fuck for no reason. We were on the bad side of town. Like in Columbia, if you're in Columbia, South Carolina, everyone knows Broad River Road. There's a part where you should avoid, right?
Right.
4 people, rent was like $500.
Yeah.
Nice.
You ain't finding that
Yeah.
anywhere these days. So just perspective, it's 4 of us. We lived in the party apartment, so nobody else had apartments and shit. So every weekend parties at our place, 4-bedroom. We're going deep. Like everyone's in each room just doing their vices, bro. Right? So everybody partied at our place, man. And at the time, I was talking to this chick. I was single at the time. I had the biggest crush on this chick, and like. I'm like a romantic. Like if I have a crush on someone,
It's so funny to think of you like, I'm a romantic. Babe, come in here with all these pizza boxes.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like
I got a woman with a bikini on the wall.
I've been crushing on this chick for a while, man. And I was like, I want this chick. It's not even like just like I want to sleep with her and things. Like I want to love this woman. I want to be with this woman. So I'm chatting her up. And I live in this apartment with my best friend Nick Clay. I'll say his name. He directs movies. He directs movies and shit. He's a cool dude. Nick. We can just get Chance on every podcast.
Nick. That'll be our thing, dude.
No, I'm a Legion of Skanks fan. I'll do that. I'll go that road.
Oh, nice. I'm into it.
Me and this chick been talking, right? Like for weeks. And we're hitting it off. Like we're doing like cool dates. Like we're going out to nature trails and stuff. And like we're vibing. And I remember one time we're chatting, right? And she's like, you know what would be just so cool and nobody does it anymore? She's like, if someone made me a mix CD. So I was like, oh, duh. She's telling me right now to make her a mix CD.
And that is romantic, dude.
Yeah, and I did it, dude. And
what was on this mix?
Because at this point, the amount of technology you need to buy
yeah, bro.
to make and then play it.
Well, this is before you could even like make playlists on Spotify and shit. Like that's not a known thing, dude. Because this is 10 years ago.
Yeah,
dude.
where you hit it with the Sharpie on the actual.
Yes, bro. I wrote Sarah's mix on it, bro. I wrote it, dude. I put on my favorite songs from like 10 years ago. A bunch of like just trashy emo stuff. No, it was like
sugar. Yeah, dude. That's track 1 right there, dude. Let's Get Married. That's track 2.
Let's get it on. Like it's just all Marvin Gaye.
You gotta hit her with Pony at like song 5, dude. You sneak Pony in there. Like as soon as that song starts, you're like, this bitch knows what's up, dude.
Bro, I love the song Pony because we're all listening to it in the 90s. We're all kids.
Oh, dude, I was sock hopping, dude. I was in the gym in my socks just hunching on somebody's daughter, bro.
And it just went hard.
Dry humping. Just like it was like the super. Imagine being a fucking supervisor at those things, just walking around like with a squirt bottle. Hey, stop it! Stop it! Just hunching somebody's leg. The Pony. I mean, dude,
that's got to be a rough detail for a teacher.
Oh yeah, dude. And then it's like we had. I mean, they had so much shit that like you listen to it now, you're like, what were we listening to, dude? Yeah. My neck. My back, my pussy, and my crack. It's just like, oh my god.
We're all just in middle school just singing that shit, dude.
Ludacris. What was that one? I wanna lick. Dude, I remember Little John's mom. We put that shit on, and his mom was like, no fucking way, dude. I mean, that's what the fuck is wrong with me. I was raised from fucking wrestling, dude. I remember running around on the fucking baseball field going, suck it, suck it. And my dad was like, do you even know what the fuck that means? I'm like, no.
It's fun. It's
cool.
And then they're like, that means suck your penis. You're like, that is the coolest thing ever, dude.
Yeah, when you're 10
like,
and you're just
whoa, dude, suck it. Everybody was getting the DX sucker, bro. Nobody was safe. And Austin 316, cause I said so. Oh my god, dude. And that's the bottom line, bro.
Bro, we'd be at the top of the playground hitting the suck it, like at the top of the slide, and the teachers are just out there like, what are these kids, man?
Bro, yeah, I mean, that's what's wrong with me. I had an Eminem album. Like, dude, I remember when my mom heard that, she was like, and she was pretty lenient on music, but that's pushing it, you know?
Yeah.
You're killing your wife on a
like a graphic recreation. Like you're like, this seems.
It's like, hey, man, this is a lot.
Yeah.
And that's what we were raised on. And then they're like, hey, this guy said a word. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I was raised on it.
I had to get into all that stuff later, though. I couldn't listen to that when I was like, I wasn't allowed to.
I wasn't either. I was hiding the CD from my mom.
I was listening to Christian metal.
Oh, no.
That's the road I went.
See, I went Eminem. I just listened to it on headphones. And my mom would do a CD check. Once she found the CD, you'd be listening to your Walkman. She'd be like, what the fuck are you listening to? Fuck. All right, so you made her
Sarah, so we get into this. I make her a mix CD, and I'm like, okay, she's got to like me, right?
Right.
And then we're having party at our apartment.
Which is second base, by the way. Making a
Big CD, bro. I put my
That's
heart
second base,
into it,
yeah.
yo. And before I move on too, so this is the chick I was interested in before I got with my wife.
Okay.
Yeah. So like this is like right before Jessica. So I'm glad
Nice.
like things worked.
Right.
But anyways, I'm into this chick, man. And then I make her a mix CD. We talk on the phone for hours every night. She's coming to our apartment this week because we throw down, right?
Right.
And we throw down, and I'm like, all right, this is my chance, right? Like, she's coming to
at
hang
the
out with
party.
me.
Yeah.
My room's here, everything. Like, it's going down. And I'm excited. Party's going on.
Like, I
Now
got
here-
my black light on, dude. I'm ready.
Yeah, dude, I'm ready. Like, I got
Sublime poster front and center. Saw, dude. I'm about to smash.
the holes in the wall. Like,
Yeah,
we're ready, bro.
obviously,
The
dude,
glory holes.
obviously. Yeah, that's what the beer cases are for. You just pop that bitch up there, bro. We're ready to roll. I can see this apartment. I can smell this apartment, dude. The
Yeah.
party house.
Oh,
You know what
dude,
I'm
it
saying?
smells
It's
like
Yeah.
mildew
Yeah.
and weed. Yeah.
I was
mildew,
gonna say
weed.
there's posters in weird spots on the wall because they're covered.
There's
stuff.
definitely a black light somewhere in this place,
Yeah.
for sure.
There's a room that's all black light.
Yeah, dedicated highlighter can.
Like they took off the regular light bulbs and put black lights in there.
We would crack highlighters and put them in bottles so they glue like lamps.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's smart, yeah.
And then we do the drip candles where you'd have like a wine bottle and you put candles at different colors that would glow and
Oh,
you just
yeah.
let it drip down the bottle. Yeah. So we're at this apartment.
Oh yeah,
She's
so
coming over.
I'm ready, dude. I'm like, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna have a good time. But here's the thing, you know this as well as I got a drinking problem, dude. Like I have a good fucking time. Like we've drank before. Like I have a good time.
Some might say too good of it.
Yeah, that's why I don't drink anymore. That's why I'm like, I need to get off the sauce, bro. I have too
Lost
much
in the
fun,
sauce.
bro. I have too much fun. So like, we're over here, we're partying up, and like, since we're the party house, I'm also like taking care of people. I'm like, I'm running the party, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you're
I'm
host.
like, yeah, I'm hosting.
Yeah.
I'm making sure everyone's having fun. So I'm not running around. I'm not even spending time with this girl, right?
Yeah.
Eventually, the night starts winding down. Everyone's good. Everyone's partying. I'm like, all right, hosting duties. We're good, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to go talk to the chick, right? I go to talk to the chick, and she's talking to my boy, Nick. And I'm like, yo, Nick, yo, what? And I'm like, and he's like, I just get mad. I'm like, yo, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't watch my buddy talk to the girl I'm interested in. And I didn't know this at the time. He had been talking to her behind my back.
And
it was
You're
one of
out there making mixed CDs.
Yeah,
The
bro.
betrayal,
Bro.
Now you got to make a sad mixtape. 'Cause that's songs to cry.
Send her that, and you
should've-
got to mail that to her with no return
first song,
address.
Usher.
Just heartbreak. But here's the thing. He's one of like, I don't know, like he's my boy. Like I'm not mad at him because like obviously like she's attractive. Obviously like, I like her for a reason. He's shooting his shot. She's into him. So it's like, yo,
Yeah.
what am I gonna do? But I am sad. I am sad. But it's
obviously.
my boy, bro.
Yeah.
And so eventually the night goes on. I'm getting in my feelings, dude.
And
I'm
you're sad
Yeah,
drinking
'cause
now.
you've
I'm
been
sad
drinking,
drinking
yeah.
now. And
Oh,
like
no.
I go
What
from,
are you drinking?
bro, I was big like, oh dude, I'm an alcoholic, dude. I'll just drink anything. But I was drinking
Whatever's
beer.
around?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
But it was cheap beer at the time because
Yeah.
we're in college. We didn't have
Yeah.
any money. We're in a $500
So you're like,
4-bedroom drinking
like-
PBR.
I was gonna say like 35 Keystone Lights.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're here.
Dude, we would actually drink this shit. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it. It's called Bud Ice.
Oh, yeah.
It's
You're talking to
$7.99.
two pieces of
Oh,
trash.
I know Bud Ice.
Bro, it's $7.99 a
Do
case,
I know
dude.
it?
that hit when I was in the army. I'm pretty sure that was.
That hit when you were playing that IRL Buck Hunter. Like Bud Ice. I remember when Bud Ice dropped. You're like a seasoned vet's like that scene from Jaws. You're like, I remember when Bud Ice came to the base. We lost a couple of good men.
No, we did.
As Billy DUI'd his way off the base. As Bud Ice drops the whole fucking group got DUI'd.
They're like, how y'all show up to jail buff? It's like, oh, we're all in the army drinking Bud Ice.
Yeah. You're like walking in the day Bud Ice drops. It's like a party in the fucking.
You walk in with the first case of it that anybody's seen, and you just ruin the party.
Yeah, it's like the zombie movie. You're patient zero.
You're passing them out.
Yeah, dude, you might as well just fucking let off a fucking bomb. Butt ice. That's hilarious.
So then I start drinking in my feelings, man. So I
Yes.
go from fun party mode, Ryan, like everything's fun.
Yeah.
And you know alcohol's a downer,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
down.
Good time
down.
Charlie's got the blues. I'm with you.
I'm on the couch just chilling, watching the party, drinking my beer. And then my buddy's room is at the end of the hall. Like, you see his door. Like, so our rooms are, like, you know, down the side of the hall. And then my buddy's room is straight down. And last thing I see is just him taking girl to his room. So I'm like, oh, man, it's going down. But it's like,
Game over.
I didn't even, like I said, I don't want to sleep with her. I was in love. I love this chick, bro.
What if she just put on your mixtape while she's getting
I got this really cool
Oh,
CD
never
we
put
can-
Pony on there.
That's worse than getting cucked, bro. Your mixtape?
Yeah.
Whoa,
a cuck tape? You made a cuck tape, dude? you made a cuck tape?
I fucking
Oh,
made a
She,
cuck tape.
she scribbles out the mixtape title and writes cuck tape on
dude,
it.
because you put all that sexy music on there, and
Yeah.
she is nothing but a fucking sexual slave when fucking Pony comes on, bro. You hit her with fucking Slow Motion by Juvenile, bro. She can't help
melts.
it.
Bro, she's just hears it. She's like, yo, I know Ryan meant to make me a mix CD, but I think he made me a cuck CD.
So you're on the couch, sad
Bro, I
drinking,
just
last
watching my
thing you
boy.
see,
That's the last thing I see, yo. So
Oh.
then I think I start hitting the Burnett's. Like, you go from cheap beer to cheap alcohol, so I start hitting the Burnett's, bro.
Burnett's has never been a friend of mine.
Yeah, bro. So then finally I was like,
Never been a
bro.
friend to anybody.
I'm like,
Burnett's has been a last resort,
yeah. Yeah. So I
shoulder to cry on at best.
exactly. That's what it was that night.
But he's
It was-
going to rob you while you're crying.
Oh, and he did. We're gonna get there. Burnett's did rob my ass. So I'm in my room, I'm sad, and night's over, and like it hits me. I'm like, yo, I'm really sad. Like I'm crying, I'm sobbing, I'm in my feelings. I call my sister up, and my sister, she's a hero this night, and I'm like, yo, I can't live with these motherfuckers no more. I'm moving out tonight. Tonight. I'm moving out. Like, we have a party still going on, bro. And I'm like, I'm moving out.
You're
I
like
need
a toddler. You're like packing your bags. You're like, I'm
Bro.
running away.
You're
Bro,
like putting
here's
stuff
the
in
thing.
trash bags.
Here's the thing, though. I was like, all right, I don't want people, like, party's still going on.
Yeah.
I don't want people to see me moving my shit out. My sister, she has like a little Kia. She pulls up in a Kia, like a like a fucking $3,000 used car, like small as fuck. And we're moving all my shit. But I was like, I don't want people seeing me move my shit through the apartment because I would be making a scene, bro. I was like, I just want to leave. And they come in next day and it's just empty room.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna ghost everybody,
bro, we're on the second floor.
That's
You're like
the
putting
Burnett's.
putting
That's the Burnett's
putting
talking.
effort
They'll-
into an
they'll
Irish
come in here.
goodbye.
Yes,
they'll-
yes,
they'll
that's
come in here and
exactly it.
fucking miss me.
Yeah, exactly. My ginger kicked in, Irish goodbye, like we're doing this shit. We're on the second floor. It's me and my sister. We moved all my shit out the apartment, out the window. All of it, bro. Like, I remember taking the coffee table. Like, I had an old coffee table my parents gave me. They're like, oh, we can finally get rid of this coffee table because our dumb son's moving out and we get a new coffee table. So this coffee table's on its last. Like, I remember that night, like, I'm crying. I'm telling my sister, like, thank you. I need to get out of here. You're helping me and all this shit. I remember when I throw the coffee table out the window, it just smashes. It just smashes immediately.
Dude. The first thing, my girlfriend that I'm dating before we were going out, she was moving to Virginia, so she's like, yo, she gave me this lamp, and she's like, yo, you can take this lamp. I'm like, thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate it. Babe, I lied. I broke that motherfucker when I put it into the car, and I just tried to put shit over because I immediately put it in the car and just broke the fuck out of it. I was like, damn. Then I took it home. I'm like, maybe it won't be. And then Banjo jumped on it and just fucking destroyed it.
Oh, shit.
She's like, how did that lamp work out? I was like, dude.
Not good.
Man, Joe had a good time.
Dude, it was like a cartoon. He jumped on it like, because I was like, I broke the bottom one. I'm like, that probably won't matter. That was structurally integral.
The base.
Yeah, that IKEA thing, it matters. You need A, B, and C.
So I get everything out, and then I get to the mattress. I'm like,
Oh, the mattress is fun because you can throw that out and then jump out on it, right?
well, I wish, but I was facing logical issues, man. I was like, how are we gonna get a mattress out the fucking window, dude? And then I'm looking at my sister's car. I'm hammered, dude. I'm hammered and crying. I'm looking at my sister's car. I'm like, how are we gonna get a mattress on this shit? So I'm like, okay, everything goes except the mattress. So the mattress stays in.
Yeah.
I get home.
In case I get home and can fuck Sarah. She's so sad, dude.
Bro, so I fuck. My sister takes me to my parents' house and shit, and like all that's in that room is a mattress. Like it used to have like posters and flags and shit all over the wall. I had it all decorated. I had, everything was
all
gone,
of the holes
bro.
in the wall are visible.
Yeah, exactly.
I fucking took my black light and I got the fuck out of there.
I got the fuck out of
I
here.
rolled up my 311 poster.
Yeah, I'm taking my Cindy Crawford down, dude, and I'm never coming back.
Oh shit! So I leave. That's how the apartment is, and then everyone wakes up the next day. Everyone's like, "Okay, it's a party." So like, we got to put together the pieces of the party. So like, you're the host, so we're cleaning shit. Let's check on everybody. How is everyone alive and doing good? So it's the Irish goodbye. So. They were like, yo, has anyone heard from Ryan? Because, like, I'd be sleeping. Like, I'd be hungover sleeping until, like, 11 and stuff. So people knew, like, oh, he's sleeping. So then eventually it's, like, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, the slow build.
And my buddy Nick calls me, and I pick up the phone and I go, how was it? And he was laughing. But here's the thing. He's laughing.
Because he doesn't know yet.
And I'm laughing. No, he knows, because that's why he's laughing so hard, because I was like, how was it, bro? And he's laughing. He's like, I can't fucking believe your ass. Because all 3 of my roommates, they went into my room to check on me. Empty, bro. Gone. They're like, how did you pull that off? Like, nobody saw me do it. I just did it in the night, dude.
It looks like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like that last episode.
Well, we have a joke, dude. We're like,
more stains in the carpet. I think.
yeah, definitely more stains. That's what I was saying. The stains are visible. And let's be real. That mattress had a stain on it.
That mattress wasn't clean.
Dude, I mean, everybody's mattresses got fucked up.
That mattress was not clean when you got it.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't know how expensive mattresses were, because that one was given to me. Bro, I didn't have a mattress for like 6 months after that, because I had to wait on like tax returns to buy one, dude.
They want to get into conspiracies. We need to get into the mattress conspiracy. There's no reason that shit should cost like $2,000.
And there's mattress stores on every block.
Yeah.
Every block.
How many beds y'all selling? You keep a bed for your
life. Well, now they have the foam
sure.
ones that you can ship, and those are like $400-$500.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that they give you a mattress, and then that's just your mattress for the rest of your life. That you carry around.
It's like the Soviet Union. You're assigned a mattress at birth.
Dude, I'll never forget I dated this girl. She would always bring shit to bed, and I was like, dude, you gotta quit fucking bringing shit like snacks and shit to bed. Like, it's getting crazy. Like, you're like a little fucking animal in here.
I'm bad about that.
Like, every time I would like roll over and be like,
crumbs. Well, I got scratches all over my body.
She would eat one of those fucking bars, you know what I'm talking about? Those granola bars that are just an explosion of crumbs. Like, what
a Nature Valley,
dude,
bro.
what the fuck is that about? You eat that, and you're like, it defies the law of the world, because it's like, I have more crumbs falling out of this thing that are here. But no, one time she went to go lay down in bed, and I'm already laying in bed, and she lays down with a glass of wine, and she just dumps it. Just like, dude, I don't know what she thought was gonna happen. That she was gonna like lay down and keep it and like sip it, but she just goes, "Kadoosh." Bro, I'm like laying in bed. I just feel wine. I'm like, no, you did not. So my mattress had a big ass wine stain on it. So I have to think about that dumb bitch every time.
So what'd you do? Put her face in it?
No.
Yo, here's what's funny too. I was living with my parents. I had no mattress for like 6 months. In that 6 months period, I met Jessica, and like,
gotta get a mattress in there.
Well, no, my dad, he was like, hey Ryan, I gotta ask you a question. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? He's
what were
like,
you sleeping on?
Bro, I like ass of comforters.
No, dude.
Ass of comforters.
You didn't even get the air mattress?
No, bro. I was like,
You can get a futon for like $150.
I was in college.
That's
I was
crazy.
buying Burnett's. I was buying Bud
futon.
Ice, dude. But so like,
oh yeah, I forgot Bud Ice time. Yeah,
Bud Ice. Yeah,
you can Bud Ice pass out.
Dude, Bud Ice is the heroin of beer.
That's how it was, man. So my dad pulls me aside. He goes,
"You're going to bed like an old dog, dude. You're just laying on laundry."
Exactly.
You like spin around a few times before you
where
lay down.
Where does Ryan sleep? We can't keep him out of the laundry room.
Just like you're just your head is in a tipped over laundry basket,
sleeping in a hamper,
face down.
Every time you open the drawer, hey, get out of there.
I'm curled up in the laundry basket. Yeah, man, like a cat, dude. But like, dude, so like my dad pulls me aside. He goes, yeah, I had been dating Jessica for a little bit, and like I had brought her home a couple times after we go out drinking and stuff. He was like, "How, son?" Because my dad, he thought I had no game. And y'all see Jessica. She's pretty lady, and I love her. And like, he's like, "How are you bringing this chick home to that?" And he points at the floor, and he's like, "Bro." So I didn't even have a mattress for 6 months, and I still met my wife and still pulled that.
The question is, when did you get a box spring?
We don't even have that yet, bro.
That's the next step, dude.
But
shout out Box Spring boys.
So all my roommates, they go in, they just see mattress. They just see mattress. Mm-hmm. Everything's gone. They're like, "God damn, Ryan, you're a crazy motherfucker. You're crazy."
I can't believe you got everything out.
Yeah, dude. My sister was a hero for that. She helped me get everything out. And then so I tell my boy Nick, he calls me laughing. He's like, "You're insane, bro." I'm like, "Okay, bro. So how was it?" So he tells me about their night. He told me about like the cuck tape, and he enjoyed it too, and he said it was good. But so I'm upset and I'm in my feelings. I moved out all my fucking shit, dude. Yeah. All of it.
Yeah.
All that's overnight, crazy. Dude. And
that's
then
pretty fun.
Yeah, that is fun. That's a good way to
I think that's the biggest disaster.
Yeah.
Dumb drunk move I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, moving everything out, giving the old Fresh Prince
goodbye. Where did you move to is the question.
My parents' house. I downgraded, bro, from $500 apartment back to parents on the floor with the comforters,
I just never wanted to live in the party house. Yeah. Never.
It was trouble.
It's fun to go, because then you're just partying all the time. You can't say no. It's a party house. Dude, my buddy had this apartment where it was 3 bedrooms, but in the middle was a sunroom, and he was a DJ. And, dude, that's how much they were partying. He just left his DJ equipment and his lights. And it was just like, dude, you go over there and you would just get so fucked up. But you're looking around like, if you lived here,
what a nightmare.
Yeah, you just, every time you come out, you're just like, I guess we're partying, dude. Everybody's fucked up all of the time. Yeah, every time you come home, you're just getting passed the plate. You know, it's like, well, how are you supposed to sleep in there? I can't have that because when I go home, I got to have a place to unwind and, like, decompress. And when you're constantly on, you're constantly hosting.
We were constantly on, man.
Yeah, you're constantly hosting. People are fucking your shit up, dude. My brother, when I lived with my brother, he had a party one time. The dude threw up on my dishes. I fucking lost my mind. I was like, brother, you could have thrown up in 100 other places I'm looking at, and you fucking picked the sink full of dishes.
I always wondered that, like, when people have to vomit and they look around, some people are like, that's the spot. And I'm like, bro, there's a trash can, there's a toilet.
Outside?
Yeah. Outside.
Dude,
outside
what blows
is great.
my mind is,
That's my go-to.
God knows I've thrown up. It's not an all of a sudden thing, dude. Yeah, you felt like shit. You felt bad for the last 30 minutes. Like, you know, your mouth starts getting wet. Like, there is fucking steps to it. Like, if your mouth is wet, here's a little tip. Get the fuck out of there. You're going to throw up.
Start walking outside.
You're losing, babe. You're losing that fight.
I'm such a seasoned drunk. I'll force it.
Oh, I'll throw up
so that I can
heartbeat.
Yeah.
It makes you feel better.
I'm like, I start feeling it, and then you just make room for more.
Yeah, I have no problem. As soon as I start feeling sick, let's get going. And if you eat mushrooms, I'm like, I'm about to really trip. As soon as you throw up, you're like, let's go. You're just watching the Kaleidoscope of puke in the toilet. You're like, yeah.
Dude, my second
Kaleidoscope of puke, so it should be the name of this.
That's a visual for sure, dude.
Yeah, dude, everybody's been there. When you take a little conversation with the porcelain goddess, you gotta lay on God's bathroom floor, the cold tiles. You're like, oh boy. Oh God, I shouldn't have eaten 5 grams. Terrence McKenna is wrong.
The worst thing you can do in that situation too is think of all the people who shit in that toilet.
It's like, it was a joke. He was kidding. As you're laying in a dark room, you're like, that asshole. It was joking.
Why did he do this to me?
He had laboratories. These labbies are so strong.
Half of what he ate was cow shit anyway.
The last time I ate mushrooms, I got wham-bammed. Dude, I went to an art festival, and I was like, every booth I went in was just like another universe. And she looked at me. I guess one lady's booth I was spending too much time in, I guess. But I was trying to explain to her, and not so many words, that her use of color and the way that she portrayed the techniques was so beautiful, but what was coming out was dead. Christine was like, you're making her very nervous. I was just in there just watching colors move. I was like, whoa. And I thought I microdosed. And I
thought I microdosed.
I did not, dude. Dude, we were laying down on the sidewalk, just like laying in the grass. And Christina was like, I don't think this is cool. I was like, what, are they going to arrest us for laying down?
Yeah.
I love that thought, though, of mushrooms.
What are they going to tell you? What would a cop tell you to do if they're trying to apprehend you when you're already laying down?
Hey, chill.
Spread.
Sorry, dude. Can't chill anymore. Chilling the most, bro. Just on mushrooms, dude. You just are hyper aware of everything. People mushrooms shouldn't be legal. People will take them. I'm like, and be way too aware of everything they're doing. Like, I had a buddy that we couldn't find him at a concert. We were all tripping. We're like, where the fuck did you go? He's just like 6'3". He goes, dude, I started tripping and feeling bad for everybody behind me. So he's just at the show and he's like, no one can see. Everyone hates me. I'm a big doofus. So he walked to the back of the room by himself and just tripped on mushrooms in the very back. He's like, I couldn't do it. He's like, I kept feeling everyone's energy. Like, this fucking guy.
Yeah.
You couldn't help it though, man.
What the fuck would this guy be down front?
I know I've had that. I've been the guy behind before for sure.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, I fucking tall people, man.
I'll tap you on the shoulder and be like, come on.
Really? You know.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll trade your weed if you just let me little spoon in front of you. Let's go nuts to butt, me in front, dude.
Hell yeah.
Because you can't go nuts to butt with
And now
somebody
you're
6'4".
now there's just like a guy with like his arms over your shoulders, and you're like handing a joint up to him.
Yeah, what a moment, dude. You're like, we're having a moment. Hey, bud, put me on your shoulders. He was on his shoulders.
Just at a corn show.
I feel bad for everybody behind me at this corn show.
Dude, I'm the worst person here. Like,
At a corn show. The worst person at a corn
You're like, hey, dude, I got news for you. You're not. I'll never forget that. Shout out Kevin, dude. You're not in the way, Kevin.
The worst person at a corn show, dude.
Dude, that seems like a nightmare to eat mushrooms and see corn. That seems like a bad time. But you know what's funny is that somebody was at Woodstock 99 and somebody was in that crowd like, LSD was a bad choice. Like somebody was at that Limp Bizkit show. He's like, yeah, tear shit up. Somebody was like, what the fuck? Like, it's on mushrooms. Like, water's $10.
I thought this was about love.
I'm freaking the fuck out.
This is nothing like
Red
Jimi
Hot
Hendrix.
Yeah, they're like, Red Hot Chili Peppers suck. You're not going to believe it, but Fred Durst is a douche. just losing your mind on mushrooms in a parking lot. You're just on black asphalt. Like, what are we doing? You're coming to the realization that you're watching corn in a parking lot. You're like, what is happening?
Why is there a fence around this parking lot?
The furthest thing from the first Woodstock ever. Like, this is literally the other end of Woodstock.
We all have anxiety.
There's no mud.
The only mud is in my mind. My name is Kid. That moment looked awesome, bro. That moment, when he came out and did that, that is like the coolest thing. Like, he must have on cocaine felt like the coolest person, dude.
Yeah,
his
for
dopamine bar was like off the fucking. Have you seen that video? He comes out to the world. Like, there's the whole world out there, and he's like, my name is Kid. He's got like a fucking fur coat. People are dying of dehydration, and he has a fur coat on. Just totally into. It's not a bit. You would think it's a bit, but that dude is like if cocaine became a person, you know, like if you did like a witch's brew, did like a witch's spell over like cocaine and a Bud Ice, Kid Rock is what comes out. You pull Kid Rock out of the witch's cauldron, like, we made him.
No, I
The
think you got to
perfect
brew
white
that.
trash man.
It's like 1/3 Burnett's, 1/3 Bud Ice, and then
I feel
1/3
like-
Furco.
But I think you have to brew it in the back of an El Camino.
Sure. You're like, and just a sprinkle
you
of cocaine.
You have to tarp the El Camino.
Just a pinch of fentanyl.
Make a trash hot tub in an El Camino and just start mixing stuff in there.
It's in a moonshine distill. We've made the perfect white trash. And just like goes to Woodstock 99. Yeah, I love thinking about that though. Somebody was in the crowd on acid like, fuck.
I shouldn't have done this one.
I mean, I thought that one time at a slightly stupid concert. Some dude spilled my beer in my face when they started moshing, and I was tripping so hard. I was like, I don't like this. I was like standing with a beer, and it was just like,
This is not ideal.
I looked over, I'm like, what the fuck is that about?
This sucks.
I know, like my cousin goes to those shows where people just fucking throw their arms. I'm like,
Yeah.
what about that is cool? Those are just guys that want to hit somebody, like, and just
Yeah.
go to a show to listen to music and punch people.
Yeah, just go to boxing or something. Do it healthy.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
chill, bro.
Yeah.
We're in public.
Do you want to talk about what your dad did to you or what? Or are we just going to pretend like you're okay?
Dude, I love it when the singers encourage that shit. They're like, hey, hit that fucker harder. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, that's fun.
But dude, yeah, so I moved out, dude, and then
Okay.
my buddy is like,
What
I'm,
a sidetrack that was.
dude, no, it's great, dude.
We were meandering for a while.
I'm talking to my buddy, and he's like,
This
I'm like,
CBD pen is awesome.
he had been talking to this chick the whole time I was talking to this chick. Like, she duped me, bro. She duped me so hard. She just
She was
wanted
double dipping, bro.
She wanted the cuck
Yeah.
tape, dude.
She wanted the affection.
Yeah, dude. And my buddy was like, yeah, man, I just wanted to have sex. And I was like, bro, I was in love.
Yeah.
I was in love. Like, what are you doing,
that's
man?
tough.
You ruined love.
That's what she wanted, though. She wanted him because he didn't want her.
Yeah,
you
bro.
were too much. She was
Yeah.
like, she wanted the bad boy.
So did you like slap him with a glove and challenge him to a duel or what?
Nah, that's my homeboy, dude. I was like, yo, respect. That's why I was like, how was it? He told me the whole night. He's like, I had fun. We're never doing that again. I was like, I hate you, bro. Like, but I love him. It's all love, man. Because you want to see your boys shine too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that shining though?
Yeah, just...
It's
Just a
tough.
random
It's tough.
A bitch you love.
Yeah.
It's crazy that you just like... that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
You
so
made her a
yeah,
mixtape,
that was my
and she
story,
got
bro. Like,
railed
I
to it.
moved all my shit out of my
Yeah.
apartment through a second story window with my sister. I was hammered,
Yeah.
crying while I'm moving all my shit too. This is when he's getting action, bro. This is
know.
when he's getting action. So the whole time
loud
I'm moving
action?
my shit up. Yes. Yeah,
now
bro.
he's just
The
showing
whole
off.
time. That was a breaking
Yeah,
point
that's rough.
when I laid down in my bed and I heard it. I was like, oh no, the Burnett's kicked in, bro. Burnett was like, hey man,
That is when
we gotta
I
go.
don't know if I moved out, but that's when you got to get out of there. You can't just sit and listen to that.
Bro, I
Like,
was so
that's,
sad.
Oof.
Then I met my wife, dude.
Yeah. Turn up the mixtape. Turn it up, please.
And I haven't made a mixtape since.
What, yeah, was that the last mixtape?
That was
no,
the last
you made a
mixtape.
sad mixtape. I know you
No, that
did.
was the last mixtape I ever made for someone else.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Then you had to make a sad.
Oh,
Isn't
but you
that
kept
crazy?
making them for yourself.
Dude, I found a mixtape and I was like, no one could ever find this, dude. This is
Yeah.
an embarrassing assortment fucking song.
Yeah.
Did you remember the tracks in order too? Like you're playing through your mixtape, because when you remember when you make a mixtape, how you fucking tailor that shit. You're
Yeah.
like, yo, it's gotta be this song, then this
Yeah,
song,
yeah,
because
yeah.
that's yeah.
And somehow that it's like the acoustic version of some rap song always made it on there. You know what I'm saying?
Like the B sides,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, nobody knows this,
Yeah.
dude. And people
No one knows
people listen
this
to it, they're like, what the fuck is this?
No diggity cover.
Acoustic cover,
Yeah.
and the dude's got auto tune vocal. That's terrible.
This guy's killing Eazy-E on this acoustic guitar. He is slapping the hose.
It's some chick on a ukulele.
Ugh.
This chick's murder. She definitely feels "Hey Ya" by Outkast. She is "Hey Ya."
She is a.
She embodies the song, dude. All right, where are we at? What we do?
We're over an hour.
Nice, we did it, man.
We did
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Thanks
We
for
did the
coming
thing.
on. This is our bonus episode, so enjoy, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. Check it out. We're gonna have the live episode up on YouTube. So thanks for watching. Bye.